Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Ooh, there's some fur. It's just so repetitive to say welcome back to my channel, so maybe I need to think of something else. I feel like everybody always has said that since the start of YouTube. Maybe it's just something that you have to say, like when you meet someone, like hi, nice to meet you. Maybe, but yeah, anyway, yeah, really welcome back to my channel. As you can tell, I'm by myself, no Lewis anymore. So that was the end of A's life. No, I'm just kidding. But maybe you guys need to leave some suggestions if I should change the name of the channel or not. I've been thinking about it and I'm still unsure because it's a little dumb for it to be called the A's life because it's just me. So maybe I should change it, but I still don't know what I would change it to. I have no idea. But anyway, you know me, I just ramble up on a lot of things. I've been wanting to try this place for a while, but I just never gotten around to it. I ordered a whole bunch of things. I basically wanted to try a little bit of everything. And yeah, it looks like a lot, but I'm sure it's just mostly the containers. And I just hope it's not cold because the guy, I could see the guy on my Uber Eats, he looked a little lost. And he was just driving around and he looked like he wasted about 5 minutes just driving around, not being able to find my place, but he finally got here. Also, the first thing is this banana pudding. I actually ordered this for Lewis. I'll try it, but I mainly ordered this for him because he loves his banana pudding. You know, I'm always thinking about him. So, next thing we have is, oh, what is this? Soup? So I ordered a crawfish empanada. I ordered a crawfish empanada. And I guess this is like what you're supposed to dip it in. I hate not having a sense of smell. It looks like soup. I think it's soup, it's really good. These are supposed to be corn hush puppies. I love corn and oh, those are so good. So I also got a shrimp taco that looks really good. Really saucy. All my food has to be like filled with a lot of sauce. I don't like dry food at all. And then what is this? Oh, that looks so good. So I also ordered okay, so there's different ways that you pronounce this. A lot of people say boudin. A lot of people say boudin. Wait, boudin? Boudin. Boudin and boudin are the most popular two ways that I've heard it. I don't know exactly what to call it. I always say boudin or boudin. It depends on what comes out first. And I was actually looking at the correct pronunciation for this, and basically they gave me both of them, so either or, tomato. It's around 2:30 and I haven't had anything to eat all day. I know that's bad, but yeah, maybe I ordered a lot because I was hungry at the moment, but I know I'm gonna have a lot of leftovers. I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys because obviously I had mentioned to you guys that Lewis was going to be around until we went on vacation, and then he was gonna be gone for a while, for around a year and stuff. So that's done. And let me take a bite of this first because I know myself and I'm just going to keep on talking and I'm never gonna touch my food, so let's just get into the food. So much for putting lipstick on. It's really good. It's a really good shrimp taco, and it wasn't that expensive actually. I can see myself eating from this place a lot now. I actually forgot to ask for corn tortilla instead of flour. I just much rather prefer corn. but it's okay. So they gave me a little package of hot sauce, Cholula. And this one's really cute. I'm about to put some in my taco. So what was I gonna say? So give me a second. Oh, you guys see that? Everything just fell down. Am I the only person that does a little dance when the food is so good? I always just like move around. It's like, oh my god, so good. But anyway, I really thought about like, oh, should I really like just do it by myself? I feel like my true self comes out more when I'm with him. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm always myself, but when I'm with him, it's like my real true personality just comes out, and I'm like more fun and funny and outgoing and things like that. And not so much when, excuse me, and not so much with people that I'm not really close to. If I'm not really close to someone, or I don't feel completely comfortable, then I'm a little more closed off and I'm not so much out there. So that was what I was scared of. I was like, what if I can't really be myself on camera because I'm so used to being with Louis all the time? That could be a kind of bad, actually. So I was like, no, I have to do this. I have to just be myself, regardless if Louis is around or not. Like, cut the umbilical cord. So I need to just see you guys as my really close friends and just be myself, because there's nothing better than being yourself at the end of the day. And I'm not going to sit back here and, you know, pretend that I'm somebody else, or not really be myself and be look a little bit more stuck up, which I'm really not. So that was my debate. Another thing was like, I was thinking, hold on. Now that I'm thinking about it, I should have gotten something that was less messy, because that taco was kind of messy, but it was good. Now I'm going to try the empanada. Should be so good. Oh, look at that. Oh, it looks so good. I don't know if it has cheese. It didn't say it had cheese. I was hoping it would. But regardless, it looks really good. I love this place. What is this? I'm gonna eat it with this sauce. I don't know what it is, but I feel like I still need to dip it in something. That's just me. I always like to dip my food in things, in different sauces and things like that. All right, back to what I was saying. So I feel like doing YouTube is such a thing that not a lot of people understand. Especially, I feel like YouTube is a little more popular with the younger generations and younger crowds, even kids. So I feel like a lot of people older people don't really understand what the concept, or don't really understand how people can make videos or even possibly make a living out of it. Excuse me. And so until this day, I never really told people, oh, this is what I'm doing, I do YouTube, like watch my video. No, I haven't. I'm actually embarrassed and like petrified for people that know me to be like, oh my god, I saw you on YouTube. And it has happened, and I'm like, oh my god, like it's a little embarrassing to me, and I don't know why. And I feel like I just have like, there's a stigma that people on YouTube are like self-centered, or maybe that's just the way a lot of big YouTubers, I see a lot of big YouTubers, I don't know. But let me tell you how I feel, and hopefully you guys understand me. So, like I said, I haven't told anyone, oh, I do YouTube. I actually did have to tell, and I felt like I had to tell, and it was the perfect moment. I had to tell like Lewis's dad and stepmom. Surprisingly, shout out to you guys. I know you're probably watching, but surprisingly, they actually understood the whole concept and everything. So it's not like there were so many questions and like, what is that, you know? So those are the only people that I actually told, like, hey, this is, you know? But then, like, at the time, I had 2 close friends, and one of them actually found out because, you know, so many people have seen the videos and things like that. I mean, I'm not expecting for people not to find out. It's just weird when people actually tell me, hey, I saw you on YouTube. So she was like, oh, you have a YouTube channel? And get this, she was like my closest friend. She's the one that I would hang out with all the time, like my best friends. So I was like, yeah, you know, I started blah 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 blah, but it's never coming from me. And so this day I haven't even told my family. I mean, they know because my little sister, hey girl, hey, she at the beginning when I started, she wanted to tell the whole world, and my little brother too, so they kind of just told everybody. So I know my family knows, but I never really told them myself and actually said, oh, well, this is what I'm doing, you know? So I know a lot of people know, and it's so awkward for me because it's like, I don't know, it's just so weird. So at the end of the day, I can only be myself. I can't pretend that I'm somebody else, because at the end of the day, there's so many people that I know that probably watch the videos and that they just haven't told me, but a lot of people have already told me. So imagine the people that haven't told me, or the people that I'm not really close with. Especially when I went to Louis' 10-year reunion for high school, there was a couple of girls that were like, hey, I saw you on YouTube, and I was like, oh my god, thanks. Like, I didn't know what to say, and I guess because I'm so new at it, I'm still like, oh, I didn't know what to say, like, because I'm like, oh, what do they think about it? Do they hate it? Do they make fun of me? Do they like it? You know? And at the end of the day, I know I shouldn't care about that, and I don't care about that from like people that don't know me. Like, you guys could say whatever you want, comment the meanest things, it doesn't bother me at all. But once people like that I know, or like face to face, tell me, it's like, oh, well, what do you think about it? You know, obviously I don't ask them like, what do you think about it? I'm just like, oh, thanks. Like, you know, it's just awkward. I don't know if I'm making any sense. At the end of the day, I really appreciate it, and I think it's pretty cool. And I feel like one of the reasons that I feel that way is, like I said, not a lot of people understand the concept of YouTube and why anybody would do that. Or it's not a secret that a lot of people, there's the potential for making a lot of money on here, and it's not a secret. Obviously, you guys see a lot of big YouTubers. Even just know that anybody could make a lot of money on here. You don't have to have like all these million subscribers. Anybody can make a lot of money. So it's also about that. Well, I'm telling you guys, I'm also trying to understand why I feel this way, and hopefully it makes sense to you. Lately, I feel like the thing YouTube and the whole concept of people making a living off of YouTube, and the YouTubers, so-called YouTubers, it has gotten a bad reputation and a bad name. So I was like, do I really want to be a part of that? And obviously I'm not going to put any names out there, but there's people that fake videos, there's people that just do videos to get the revenue out of it, to get money out of it. And a lot of people don't really think about what they put out there and how it could affect someone else. A lot of people do so many things for attention, and that is not even funny. I understand why people do a lot of things, because it's hard to stay relevant, and a lot of people just want to stay relevant and obviously keep doing this as their full-time job. So they do a lot of fake things, a lot of crazy things that maybe they're not such a great idea, but they know they're going to get the views and they know they're going to get the money out of it. I was seeing it in a negative lighting and stuff like that. So if I was to tell people, or if people told me, oh, I saw you on YouTube and stuff like that, I don't necessarily feel like it's something positive or something good. But at the end of the day, it just depends on what you put out there and you as a whole. For example, myself, what I put out there and how I carry myself and what I actually do with the small platform that I have, that's what counts. I don't know where the camera cut off, but I always just lose myself talking. I'm sorry. If you guys are gonna stick around, maybe try to get used to it a little bit. It's so easy for people to get lost in this YouTube world because every day there's so many opportunities to make even more money and make more money and make more income. So I just feel like at the end of the day, I want you guys to know that my main thing, even with the brands that I have worked or the companies, the small companies that I have worked with, the main thing, the first thing that I tell them is, okay, I'll talk about it or whatever, but I reserve my right to be 100% honest and 100% raw about what I think about your product or about your company or whatever. And that's my main thing. A lot of brands will probably not like that, but that's my main thing. And the first thing that I say is like, okay, you want me to talk about this or you want me to advertise this or whatever, but I have to be 100% honest. So just know that if I ever make any more sponsor videos, that I'm always going to stay true to myself and be 100% honest, and not just to myself but to you guys. So that's just one of the things, how I'm like, I don't want to get lost in this YouTube world. And there's just also so much drama that I was like, oh my god, do I really want to be part of YouTube, considering there's so much drama going on? Like, it's insane. Oh my god, it's insane. I have to stain my shirt. It's pretty small. I hope you guys can't even see it. I'm not even gonna like go into detail, but in the family vlogs community, there's so much drama. It's like people don't even know what's real or what's fake. Like for money and for views and things like that, there's so much drama in the beauty community. And it's just crazy to me how money hungry some of these people get. And it's just like, I just thought about it and debated whether I wanted to be in a platform, but there's just so many bad things. But I was like, that doesn't define me. Other people that are on the platform doesn't define me and will not define me. So I was like, it's fine. I'm still going to continue to do what I want and still continue to do me, because at the end of the day, I'm literally right now, I'm living my dream. So it's all right. You guys will be able to tell the good from the bad, and I hope you guys stick around for that. But before that, let me just take a bite of, too bad, they already got a little cold, of the little corn hush puppies. They're so good. They're so sweet. Those are kind of like bread. It's kind of it's cornbread. Basically, it's cornbread. You guys, am I the only person? I hope I'm not the only person. Me and Louis are totally opposite when it comes to eating. Sorry, I don't know what happened. When it comes to eating. So when I'm eating, I have to be drinking water. I have to be drinking something. If not, I feel like I'm dying. I feel like me estoy atorando. But Louis is the type that he'll get a bottle of water with his food, and his bottle will literally just be there unopened, untouched, and he'll finish eating. And I'm like, oh my god, how can you do that? Like, I literally have to be, I finish my water with my food. So I have to be drinking my whole bottle while I'm eating, and I drink and I eat and I drink and I eat, and he'll just sit there like, I'm like, how? Like, I feel like I'm choking. At the same time, I feel like I might eat a little bit less because I get full with the water too. The water also fills me up. Anyway, so let me try the boudin. One of those two. A lot of you guys probably have no idea what the heck this is. So it's basically a sausage kind of thing, stuffed with rice and a lot of different meats that I wouldn't eat normally if it wasn't like this, because I'm not really a meat eater. If anything, I'll only eat chicken and fish. it's not like I want to be a vegetarian or anything like that. I just don't like meat, and I don't like to see it, especially if I cook it. Oh my god, I will never eat meat if I cooked it because I already saw it raw and I saw the blood and everything, so I cannot eat it. So if I cook meat for Lewis, I just won't touch it. Like, I literally will eat something else. The only thing like I said, I can eat is chicken and fish. But in here, I don't mind it. It's not a lot. Plus, I didn't cook it, so I wasn't the one that saw it raw. It's all in my head, I know, but I know I'm not the only person like that. I know I'm not. Please don't tell me I'm weird. Okay, let's go ahead and try it. I like it. It's really good. But I'm so full. It looks a little bit gross inside because it's like all mushed up. But it's good, it's really good. Who am I kidding? I'm so full, I can't finish this. It's about 3 something. So I can still finish it for dinner, so it's fine. I just feel like it's so much drama. I don't know. I just hope and pray that if I ever become friends with anyone, another YouTuber or anyone here on YouTube, like it's all real, which obviously will be for my part, but I just hope it doesn't turn into any drama like what's trending on YouTube right now. So yeah, I would love to meet someone that also does YouTube and actually be friends with them in real life, because obviously I don't know anyone that does this. Especially living in Houston, there's not anybody that I know that does YouTube from Houston. So I would love to meet someone that does YouTube as well, because it's just someone, I don't know. I just want to meet someone that does the same thing that I do and be able to talk about things, because there's a lot of things that goes on in the backgrounds that you guys might not see. So I would love to meet someone and, you know, be friends with them, because they will understand what I do and what I have to do and things like that. So that would be so good. If you know any YouTubers in Houston, let me know. Maybe I should be friends. I need more friends in general in real life. I feel like, yeah, obviously I have you guys, and I feel like the freedom, if I need to talk about something, I'll come and talk to you guys, which I will. I feel like I have a lot of topics that I want to discuss with you guys and stuff like that. I want to do, obviously I'm going to do, sorry, that's the chair. Obviously I want to do different things, but I also really want to have videos where I come to sit down and talk to you guys and just talk about things, and you know, you guys can respond to me in the comments and things like that. That's something that I really want to do. As you know, and you can tell, I love to talk. And it's funny because in real life, I don't have a lot of friends. Obviously, Lewis is my best friend. But other than Lewis, I literally have like 2 or 3 friends that I'm actually close with. And meaning that I don't even talk to them every day. Sometimes I talk to them once a week. And I'm the type of person that, it sucks and I'm trying to change that. I'm the type of person that it's really closed off, and it's really hard for me to be myself, like I obviously mentioned. Lewis is like the outgoing person, and what's it called? I'm the introvert, and he's the extrovert. Extrovert and introvert. Yeah, he's the extrovert, and I'm the introvert. I'm always to myself. So even if like people start talking to me, sometimes I'm not really friendly, because it's just hard for me to open up to people. It's hard for me to trust people, because I've trusted people in the past and that wasn't good. So it's just really hard for me to trust people and be close to people and get close to people. But as the older that I'm growing, I'm like, I need new friends. I need people to go out with and do things. But obviously you have to have the same interests and stuff like that, because yeah, I guess pretty much that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to make a talking video before I move on to like my other videos by myself. I hope you guys enjoy listening to me ramble on, and hope you guys really understand where I'm coming from. And I'm trying to understand too, as I was telling you guys, but hopefully you guys do understand where I'm coming from. and stick around for more videos. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will hopefully see you guys next time. Bye.